am Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at kicks96country.com. Our guest today, all the way from the great state of California, the Southland, as they call it, L.A.
Yeah.
And you might recognize this face. We're going to talk a little bit about that. That's not what we're here to talk about, but I got to set this up. All right. We have a bona fide television star with us here in the studio today for her very, very first visit to Kicks Country. Please welcome all the way from L.A. from the Young and The Restless TV show. You might know her as Mattie. I already have friends who are squealing at me over the phone going, ah! You know.
No.
Please welcome Lexie Stevenson. How are you, Lexie?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Now, you made it to all the way to L.A., but you are actually from the East Coast. You literally coast to coast.
I am. Yeah, I grew up in Maine originally.
That's right.
Yeah.
Little bitty Maine town. So
Yeah.
when it comes to seafood, I'm sure you know your way around.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Lobster's my favorite food. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to ask a lot of questions today, a little bit about your background. Obviously, you grew up in a little town in Maine. You've been performing since you were a child. You were a Miss Teen USA.
Yep.
Okay. And somewhere along the way, you got the acting bug.
Yeah.
You've been in movies, TV shows, obviously Young and The Restless, and now you've got a country song.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that journey.
Okay, sounds good.
Start us off in Maine. Who was Lexie Stevenson?
Well, I grew up in a town called Brunswick, Maine, and I figured out that I really loved singing. Actually, when I was in elementary school, my nanny told my parents that I was singing on the tables there, so they decided to put me into voice lessons. And that voice lesson studio also did musical theater, which is where I found my love for acting. And then I decided to go out to Los Angeles and give it a shot. Acting took off first.
And in less than a year, you booked a gig.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. I mean, there was a little bit more behind that. I did a lot of background work in New York and stuff, so I was able to learn kind of the craft. But yes, after I moved to Los Angeles, I think because I'd had that history, it took off a little quicker for sure.
But somewhere, even with your success and you're still very young, so there's plenty more acting down the road for you. But you never really lost your love of singing and music.
Yeah, no, not at all. I wanted to, after I'd come off of the Young and the Restless, I say this to everyone, I was telling someone else's story for a while, and then I just wanted to tell my own, and I felt that was best to do that through music. So
Okay, so is that where your focus is at the moment, music?
Yeah, absolutely.
Entirely?
It's entirely. Yeah, it is my numero uno priority.
All right. Well, since you have waded into the waters of country radio, let's talk about those musical influences. Who did Lexie look up to?
Well, several. Old Dominion, and because of them is kind of what inspired me. I ended up going to one of their concerts, and I just loved the atmosphere that they had cultivated with their fans, and I really wanted to have that as well one day. And then, of course, Shania Twain is just my, I love her.
We all do.
Yeah, yeah, everyone does. And then also Megan Maroney, just because I love her.
Oh yeah, she's a lot of fun.
She's a lot of fun. She's got the girly stuff and the sparkles. And then last but not least, Tanner Ardell. Yeah, and that's I'm mixed and she's mixed, and I think that was I wanted to see if there was anyone that looked like me in country music, and then I found her, which is kind of how I found her, and then I fell in love with her.
Have you spent any time in Nashville? Like good solid time in Nashville?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually moving there next month.
Really?
So I've spent a lot of time there.
Welcome to the Southeast.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm very excited to be moving.
All right, so now I mentioned off camera as we were setting up, country music is very well known for wordplay. I mean, it is not uncommon. Songs like Friends in Low Places, song titles, you don't always know what a song means.
Yeah.
When you see the title. So you have to listen to the song and I'm like, oh, that's clever. I see what you did there. So the first time I saw the single, the title of the single, your debut single to country radio, Cowboy Pillows, I was like, oh, this is going to be some clever wordplay. Cowboy Pillows. We're going to talk about out in the plains, some rustic, guys sleeping in the rough and just, being manly cowboy men. No, that's not what it's about at all.
No.
Nope. It's about exactly what you think it's about. So in my effort to be as much fun as my dear friend Melissa Frost at KRRV in Louisiana, in your honor, I've worn my cowboy hat so that we can talk about cowboy pills. I've never worn this hat.
Really?
Never.
Well, thank you for bringing it out for me. I really appreciate it.
So Cowboy Pillows. Now, is that one that you wrote? Was that one that Lexie Stevenson said, this is a story I want to tell?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, did you write it by yourself or did you write it with co-writers?
I wrote it with co-writers. I wrote it with an amazing writer, Nick Columbia, and my producer, Zach Allen.
Okay. All right. So talk to us a little bit about, for somebody, I'm not going to do it. This is her song. It's her story. I'm going to let her do it. I mean, there's some Title IX stuff I've probably got to worry about, so I'm just going to let her set that up for you. Cowboy Pillows. Set us up for somebody who hadn't heard the song yet.
So Cowboy Pillows on a deeper level.
On a deeper
level.
It has dimensions.
It does. It's like an onion. It is like an onion. There's many layers. So on a deeper level, it's about traditional marriage and having, kind of a guy who's going out to work, cowboy.
That's right.
And
He's
then
out there all day long, roping them doggies and
exactly
doing the hard cowboy work.
Work, out in the sun, sweating, and then he comes in and he sees his wife and she's made dinner and all of that stuff, but he's just really tired, so he just wants to lay down on her cowboy pillows, which is
yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
And it's actually a really good song.
Yeah.
I heard the song and I was like, I like this song. I dig it. This is great. And you inspired me to wear my cowboy.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
You've never seen me wear this.
That is so awesome.
On the video blog before.
I know. We have to fact check in the comments. I need to make sure that he's never doing that.
Go back 15 years, you'll never see one with this.
Perfect. I'm watching all videos from all 15 years to make sure.
So the song is already getting some airplay at country radio. So I mentioned my good friend Melissa Frost in Louisiana, KRV.
Yeah.
I know that they're playing it. So you've got this single. Is this part of a larger album, or is it just a single for now? Or
yeah, it's part of a 5-song project.
Okay.
So we're 2 in right now, and we got 3 more to go. But Cowboy Pillows is the first one and one of my favorites,
and
of course.
What an introduction.
Yeah.
Really.
We wanted to start off strong.
You definitely are going to turn some heads and get some attention. So then you got the 5-song album. Is there a tour? I mean, you obviously said you're moving to Nashville, so
Yeah.
you're focusing on your country career now.
Yeah.
So does that include like touring?
I really hope so. There aren't any plans set in stone right now, but I absolutely hope so. I think that's my favorite part of all of this is performing. So I wouldn't say no.
Absolutely. All right. So for those who are fans of Lexie Stevenson, Young and the Restless fame, she was Mattie in Young and the Restless. If somebody is wanting to learn everything they can about you,
Yeah.
From birth to now, about the journey that you're on, where can they go and find you on the internet?
Well, you could start with Google, but not all of that is accurate.
Yeah,
so
we don't trust Google.
We don't trust Google. So I would suggest going to my Instagram or my TikTok, which is just my name at Lexie Stevenson.
All right. So find her on Instagram, find her on TikTok. She's moving to Nashville. If you get up to Nashville, you probably be able to find her playing. Folks love to play in Nashville all the time. And
yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a tour out of her pretty soon.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you want to hear Cowboy Pillows, you call us, partner. Kicks 96 Country. We'll play it for you. We'll be happy to. And Lexie, since you're going to be moving to Nashville, that's kind of close. You're welcome to come on back anytime you want.
Oh, I absolutely will.
All right. Look for a live performance from Lexie elsewhere here on our YouTube channel. And we'll see you next time on another artist video blog at kicks96country.com.